Hey YouTube, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks, and I have made a pot of chili. I'm trying to get the angle here. There it is. Yeah, I made it. I made it last night. So this is something that's always good, especially in the wintertime or the fall or anytime you like chili. Hey YouTube, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Today I am going to bag up this pot of chili that I made last night. I would imagine some of you wonder, what does she do with all those big pots of stuff? Well, I put them up. That's the canning person in me. But what you need is some gallon freezer bags, and you'll need the lunch style freezer bags. They'll look like this. Where'd I get these? I think I got these at the dollar store. They'll look like this, or they'll look like this. Okay, this is Walmart brand. This is what Walmart is selling now as their lunch size. Now you can see the difference, but that's what we got. So, of course, I prefer this one. So what I've done is I've got one of my mason jars, and I'm going to fill it up. I've got my, put this over here. I've got out some of my canning utensils, and I'm just going to work from the pot. And this will help with the spill. It's going to take a little bit because, after all, this is thick. And I'm only trying to fill the bag. Not to mention, generally when I do this, I do it in a gallon bag, but that's too much to unthaw. That's still too much for me, so I find this works better. So then you just transfer it to the next one. Take this bag. Try not to make a mess, but that's almost impossible. You're gonna have a little spillage. So just take it. Come on. Okay, see that? Take that. You want to get all the air out. So squeeze it down far as you can. Get as much as you can out. And then make sure that it's sealed. You'll hear that snap. And then you'll know it's sealed. See that? So what I do is I'll set it over here. And then I'll go on to another one until the pot is empty. Same thing. And you can't see it. But I'm working out of my pot. Ugh, and I'm making a mess. I am. I'm making a mess. You do want to do this. You want to do this in the kitchen by the sink to avoid as much mess as possible. Okay, so what I did was I took a few of my mason jars out just to get my prep ready. And it just will make it easier. It's about convenience. What's going to work best for you. Yeah. So again, you do the same thing. Get all the air out. Then you'll hear a snap. Hear that? And then, because you want to make sure that that bag is sealed. Otherwise, you're going to have a mess in the freezer. I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. But anyway, I am finishing up on storing my pot of chili that I made. As I stated, this is what is left. This is about a 2-quart pot. I made it last night, so I had a little bit. I'll have some today. And keep in mind, I make my chili really thick. This chili is cold. As I said, I made it yesterday. So I prefer to do it the next day. You know, you don't really want to work with hot unless you have no choice. So now, you want to label this. But since I make chili maybe once a year, I can pull out a bag whenever I get ready. This could be a serving size. That's why I do it. It's so much more convenient. In the wintertime, some people like to make it maybe once a month. I can have it like I do my soups. Anytime I get ready, I just make the big pot and then bag it up like this. So what I do here is put it in the big bag, and this is just an extra precaution. Just in case one of the seals isn't as tight as I think it is, and you do it the same way, you want to make sure that you get all the air out, and then you put it over here. And you just repeat until you're done. Put them all in the bag, and then I'm going to put all these in the freezer. And just remember, you take one out or two or whatever you need when you need it. Generally, you'll only need one. Unless you got guests, then you'll take out as many as you need. Make sure your seal is tight. And you also want to label. You want to put a date on it. I don't do it because I know when I do it. And I'm doing it for me, so I don't have to do it. But as a rule, for example, if you got a family or if you think you might forget, then absolutely. But so each one of these has a position for the label. You can put what it is and the date. Now, when I first started doing this, that's exactly what I used to do. It's about convenience. I mean, the day you might want it, maybe you don't have all the ingredients in the house. Maybe you don't want to go to the store and get everything you need to make chili. See, now I don't have to worry about it. I know how I like my chili. And again, there are so many variations with this. You can do a lot with chili. Anything Mexican, you can make it with chili. Anything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in my freezer. So I'm going to take it here, I'm going to set it in here. See this? And I'm going to put it in the freezer. Now, you want to try to lay it flat so that when your bags freeze, they're not all bunched up because the bag wasn't flat. So every part of the process, there is a method. There is a reason why you're doing it. And the bottom line is it's all about your convenience. How convenient this is going to be for you when it's all said and done. So again, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks, and I made chili and I bagged it up to go in the freezer. Please like, subscribe, click the notification bell. If you enjoy my content, have a great day.